What's up, you guys? Josh here, also known as Harry Tornado. Today's video is going to be a what sold on eBay for me over the last 2 weeks. Coming up. So getting right into it, this TI-84 Plus calculator is the one that I picked up like in my video last week. I paid $4.75 for this at Goodwill. I originally listed this at $64.99 and I accidentally put it on sale this weekend. So once it went on sale, it sold pretty much immediately for $55.99 with free shipping. So again, making really good profit margins on the calculator, but I could have gotten more money for it. Pretty much exactly the same scenario with this TI-83 calculator. I originally listed it for $49.99, then I put it on sale accidentally this weekend, and it sold for $39.99 with free shipping. Again, I could have gotten at least $10 more for this, but you know, like I said, good profit margins on both these calculators. The TI-83, I think I paid like $7.75 for. So, you know, either way, they're gone, made profit, it's over with. You know, hey, everybody makes mistakes. So if my worst mistake is accidentally putting something on sale, I'm doing all right. Now, if you've been watching my thrift videos, you've seen that I've been picking up a lot of hats lately, and I had 4 hats sell over the last 2 weeks. First up was this Nike golf hat. I paid 50 cents for it, and it sold for $10 with free shipping. Then we have this Hornady hat, and this hat also sold for $10 with free shipping. This Bridgestone hat sold for $9.99 with free shipping. And this Leupold hat, or Leupold, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it sold for $12.99 with free shipping. All the hats cost me about $3 to ship out. So again, not making a huge profit margin. I think on all 4 of these hats combined, like after fees and shipping and cost of goods, I made a total profit of like $24 between the 4 hats. So again, you're not gonna get rich off selling hats, but they're easy to list, easy to ship, easy to store, and they've been selling pretty quickly for me. So I'm gonna keep picking them up. Another little bundle deal I did a couple months ago, I picked up a bunch of Mary Kay foundation, like liquid foundation makeup at Salvation Army. I got 26 tubes, 26 1-ounce tubes of this makeup in different shades, and I paid a total of $20 for everything. Now, since I started listing this makeup, it's been selling very, very quickly for me. It seems like pretty much every day I've got another tube of this stuff going out. I had a total of 13 orders for this makeup over the last 2 weeks. And the prices ranged anywhere from like $11.99 with free shipping all the way up to like $18.99 plus shipping. I started with 26 tubes of this makeup, and again, I spent $20 for everything. And so far, I've made a profit after fees and shipping of $204 just on this makeup. It was an awesome find. I'm really excited about it, and I still have like 6 tubes left. Once I sell out, I should be looking at a total profit of like $240, $250, somewhere around there. So again, be on the lookout for this stuff. I've had some people say that you're not allowed to sell Mary Kay on eBay. It's part of the Vero program. I don't know if there's a Vero with Mary Kay or not, but I haven't had any issues with listing or selling it on eBay. Then we have this Timberland men's rain jacket. I think this is like a 2X or so. I paid $5.75 for this at Goodwill, and it sold for $40 and the buyer paid shipping. Next, we have this Houston Rockets basketball jersey. This was a retail arbitrage find. I found it at, I think, TJ Maxx. Paid $14.99 for it in the store, and it sold for $34.99 and the buyer paid shipping. This is one that I held on to for a little bit. I had some lowball offers on this item in the beginning. I originally listed it at like $39.99. I had somebody offer me $20. Somebody else offered me like $25, and I just kept declining because I knew there was a right buyer out there for it somewhere. And I'm really glad I held off because, you know, these kind of profit margins on retail arbitrage is fairly difficult to find. So happy this is gone finally. I've had it for like 6 months, but I'm also happy I made a pretty decent profit on it. Then I sold this sloth. I picked this up on one of my videos. I remember telling you guys about it. I picked it up at the Goodwill bins, so I probably paid like a quarter or 50 cents for this or something. And it sold for $10 with free shipping. So again, you're not gonna get rich off selling, you know, stuffed sloths. It's cool selling, you know, fun stuff like this, even though you're not making a crazy profit. I found this Odyssey putter at a church yard sale for $5. I see them pretty regularly. They're pretty much the most common putter you're gonna find out in the wild. So just be on the lookout for this stuff. Occasionally, you'll find a really nice one that's worth like, you know, $120 to $150, but most of the ones I find are worth like between $40 and $60 or so, I'd say. Odyssey is a great brand. They're pretty easy to spot. They have like You know, the mallet putters have like a bigger head on them that kind of look like a spaceship almost. So just be on the lookout for this brand. Again, I paid $5 for it at a church yard sale, and it sold for $37.70, and the buyer paid shipping. This mini silicone frisbee. So I saw an Instagram ad for these cool little yellow frisbees. All the kids were flipping around and throwing them. I was like, hey, that looks pretty cool. Let me order some. So I ordered a 2-pack, and it was like $18 shipping from China. And I was just like, whatever. The ad was cool, so I bought them. 45 days later, I finally got them in the mail, and they were pretty cool. And I looked on eBay, and there were 3 or 4 sellers selling from China that you would take forever. And I didn't see any USA sellers at this time. This was probably a month and a half ago. So I had the idea of ordering kind of wholesale from China, getting them shipped to me, and then selling them on eBay as a US seller. So people that wanted them from the Instagram ads could go to eBay and buy them from me and not have to wait 30 days to get them from China. So I bought 20 of these from China for $1 each, free shipping. It took just over a month to get them, and I listed them. I was selling them in packs of 2 for $9.99 with free shipping. Now when I ordered these, I thought I was gonna be able to sell them for like $10 each with free shipping, because at the time there were no US based sellers, and the Chinese sellers were still like $6 or $7 per unit. So I thought it was gonna be a better deal than this, but by the time I ordered the product and it got to me, there were USA sellers already listing the product. So at this point I'm $2 in for each 2-pack, and I'm selling them for $9.99 with free shipping, and they cost like $3 to ship pretty much anywhere. So I'm making a decent ROI, but not a ton of profit. But these things are pretty cool. I think they'll sell out in Q4. I have 18 left, so gotta sell them out. These tactical 511 boots, I bought these at Goodwill probably 3 or 4 months ago. I paid $8.50 for them, and they sold for $37.49, and the buyer paid shipping. This Aladdin heater wick, I found this at the Goodwill bins probably like a month and a half ago. I paid probably 50 cents for it. I just got a hunch about this. I opened the box and saw that it looked new and unused, and I thought, maybe somebody might need this. I looked up comps, and comps were between $20 and $25. So I think I listed this at $19.99. And it sat for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I think I put it on sale last weekend, and it sold for $18.74 with free shipping. These black Asics men's running shoes, I paid $6.50 for these at Goodwill probably 2 months ago, and they sold for $40, and the buyer paid shipping. This Mumford & Sons t-shirt, I paid $1.50 for at Goodwill probably 3 or 4 months ago. I've had it for a while, but it eventually sold for $13.97, and the buyer paid shipping. Usually with t-shirts, I don't really pick them up that much anymore unless they're vintage. With band t-shirts, if they're in really good condition and just has a cool graphic, I'll still pick those up. And that was the case with this Mumford & Sons shirt. It's a pretty cool band, and I figured somebody would want it. For $1.50, you can't really go wrong. This leg brace I picked up at the Goodwill bins in one of my videos. I don't remember which one, but I picked it up in a video, and I just knew it would be worth something. That I could just tell by the way it looked and the mechanics of it that it was a well-made leg brace. And I accepted a best offer on this leg brace of $43.99, and the buyer paid shipping. This SNES controller was new in the box. I found it at Salvation Army for $1.99. It eventually sold for $25 with free shipping, and I think it cost like $4 to ship it out. This button collection I picked up in one of my yard sale videos. It was, I don't know, like a month ago or so. I sold one button out of that lot to my YouTube friend, Jess. I'll link her channel here. She bought the Courage the Cowardly Dog pin. I was happy to send that out to her, and it was cool knowing that it was going out to a viewer. She just started her YouTube channel fairly recently, so she's doing the grind and everything like that. But I watched her videos, and they're actually pretty good for a new YouTuber, so I would highly recommend go check her out. Again, I'll link her channel in the description, so go on over there and give her some love and tell her I sent you. Getting back to the buttons, so she bought the Courage the Cowardly Dog pin. I think it was like $6 with free shipping, and I just shipped it in an envelope without tracking information, so it only cost like 50 cents or so. But I was left with the leftover buttons from the lot. I wasn't sure exactly how to sell all these buttons, so I eventually just opted to do it in a lot. I just put them all out on the table, on my photo table, and took a picture where you could see pretty much all the buttons available, and just started a 99-cent auction and hope for the best. The button lot eventually sold for $15.50, and the buyer paid shipping, so I certainly didn't lose money. I paid $2 for all of the buttons, including the one that I sold to Jess. So I still made a little bit of money, but I was When I bought the buttons at the yard sale, I was hoping there would be more value there, but you can't hit a home run every time you get up to the plate. So making a little bit of profits and selling some cool items to cool people. So there you go. The last item that I will share with you guys tonight is this Fresca soda. I picked up this soda in Honduras. You can't buy this soda in the United States. We do have Fresca here, but it's not the same. It's like a diet version of this stuff. It almost tastes like a Squirt. It's like a grapefruit soda, but it's very, very good. When we're in Honduras, it's pretty much all we drink. Everybody goes crazy for it. A lot of people on the mission trip bring some back with them, but they end up drinking it within like the first day or two when they get back. So I brought some back this year. I brought a 12-pack back, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna sell them on eBay and see what happens, because there's no eBay sellers, there's no Amazon sellers. You literally cannot find this soda in the United States. I listed this for $7.99 per bottle plus $7.99 shipping, and I got a notification this morning that a guy bought 2 bottles, and so he ended up paying like $31 for 2 bottles plus shipping. And so I went back and refunded him a little bit of the shipping, because it only cost me like $8 to ship out both bottles. Still, I'd spent $1.40 on those 2 bottles and sold them for like 15 bucks. So that's pretty good. Still got 10 bottles left, and it may take a while to sell out, or maybe not. Judging, since there's no listings and no other sellers, I could sell out this week, or I could, not sell anymore until next year. I just don't know with this product, but I am glad that one guy at least wanted them. Soda's delicious. You should tell by the fact that the guy paid $31 for 2 bottles of this stuff. And these are small bottles. They're like 16.9 ounces, 500 milliliters. So they're not even a full 20-ounce soda. But it is very delicious, I have to say. So there you have it, guys. That's my what sold video for the last 2 weeks or so. Again, that's not everything I've sold, but just a couple items that I thought had cool stories behind them that I just want to share with you guys. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out a ton. Giving thumbs up, dropping comments down below, anything, all that stuff that's free. It just takes a few seconds. It really helps me out a ton. It's really the best way you can support me if you wish to do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. You are the best, and I'll see you guys on the next one.